And welcome all to the session. So finally, your wait is over. Many aspirants were waiting about the ISRO examination. The notification, two different notifications were already floated in the month of May. And finally, yesterday, that is 21st November, we also saw the exam date being announced by ISRO. And yes, 17th of December. The examination, okay, for this exam is going to be conducted on 17th of December. So your wait is over. EMC. Okay, so there were two different notifications. As I'm mentioning, there were two different notifications. Just a second. Yes. So there were two different notifications that came up. Okay, on 25th May, we got the notification from EMC, that is Electronics, Mechanical and Computer Science. And then 4th May earlier, it was the SEPO. Okay, that is the Civil Engineering Program Office, and there were different vacancies under both. Okay, both of the exams are going to be conducted 17th, 12, 2023, 17th of December. One in the forenoon, one in the afternoon. Okay, guys, so, exam details and all yesterday also I updated, but now let's talk about the plan of action. So, say 25 days are now left for you. Okay, you can just feel that 25 days are left for you. Okay, so what you are planning for the remaining 25 days? Okay, so let's get started, guys, quickly, very immediately. Very good evening all. Quickly keep joining the session and keep sharing the session to all your friends. Okay, so yeah, before I begin up, a quick update for you is that all those who want to take the next step towards success in GATE and want to enroll on the GATE ESE courses, because all these courses help you for ISRO, DRDO, everywhere. Okay, so you can also appear in the BYJU'S National Scholarship Test that is going to be there on 26th November, Sunday. Okay, you can choose any time as per your convenience from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. and based on your performance, you can get as much as up to 90% scholarship on the GATE preparation courses. Also, guys, there was just a workshop. This is already over, but yeah, just 7:30 I took a workshop in case those who are planning for GATE 2025, what should be the comprehensive one-year plan. So this is available on the BYJU'S exam prep app. You can download the BYJU'S exam prep app from a link in the description of the video. You have a link. You can directly download the BYJU'S exam prep and get the access to scholarship test and even this workshop. Okay, so what are the areas? Let me quickly tell you that we are going to talk about today. And then at the end, if you have any of your doubts, I'll take up. Number one, a quick review of the new exam pattern, because for this time, there is a change in the exam pattern of ISRO as compared to earlier year. Okay, so let's have a quick update about that. Many of you might be aware about this. Okay, number two, the syllabus discussion. Okay, what is the syllabus expected? Because ISRO officially doesn't, release any syllabus. So based on the previous years, what is the syllabus discussion? What are the important topics then? Okay, because time is now left only 25 days. So at least, especially in the 25 days, what should be your major focus? And in case some of you might have lost the preparation because date was not coming. Many students, they wake up only after the date. Okay, so in case you feel you have not done much but still want to appear with some decent preparation, so especially some 5 or 6 important area subjects I shall tell you, okay, out of the complete syllabus. Okay, and then what is the 25 days planning? We'll break it into several days and we'll talk about that 25 days planning as well. Right, so yes guys, come on. Okay, do share the session to all your friends so that many students appearing for ISRO can join up, and let's move here. Do not forget to like the session. First, okay, we all know, okay, the motivation is the number of vacancies, and there were good number of vacancies floated by the ISRO. Okay, so EC. Okay, if you talk about EC, 90 vacancies, so a good opportunity for electronics aspirants. Okay. Yeah, I'll give a separate update on that, Shubham. Don't worry. Okay, what should be your safe target as per the previous cutoff? What should be the target for this year? I'll give you a separate video on that. Okay, mechanical, it was huge, 163. Okay, for computer science also vacancies were there, around 47 it is there. Okay, and these three were under the EMC, as I told you, na? There was a notification by EMC, Electronics, Mechanical and Computer Science, and there was a notification separately by SEPO, Civil Engineering Program Office. And there the vacancies were for civil, that is 39. Okay, and then there were few vacancies for electrical, 14. Okay, so these are the vacancies for this particular year. Okay, selection process, because our strategy actually depends on selection process. So what is the selection process and what is the syllabus of that? We'll discuss about that. Step 1 is the written test. And right now we are going to talk about this only because this is the written test that is going to be conducted on 17th of December. Okay, now those who qualify the written test, okay, they will be going to the step number 2, and step number 2 is the personal interview. okay, is the personal interview where the students are called in the ratio 1:5. Right. So I told you the number of vacancies. Okay, multiply by 5. Those many candidates will be called for interview. Okay. Okay, those many candidates. So like electronics, there are 90 vacancies, 450 approximately students will be called for interview. Okay, and then in ISRO, interview plays a very major role. So what you have to ensure is, suppose you're electronics aspirant, you need to ensure that in your written, you are out of the top 450. Out of the top 450. Right, that's what you have to really ensure here. Okay, and I think that is doable job. Similarly, for other branches, you can calculate your respective ratio. Okay, so now, how is the interview conducted? How to prepare for interview later? We'll discuss that later. Right now, the target is written. 25 days mein written aane wala hai. Okay. So now, what are the details of this written examination? A quick highlights of this written examination. Okay. So, for the first time, ISRO has introduced the aptitude part, especially the reasoning part. Otherwise, it used to be technical earlier. Okay. So this time, technical is still there. Okay, technical 80% still there, but the 20% marks, the 20% weightage is for aptitude. This is the add-on this year. Okay, this is the add-on this year. Okay, because technical to hamesha hi hota tha, hamesha hi rahega in the ISRO exam. Right. Okay, so how many questions are there in these areas? Okay, let's talk about the more details. Acha, so total 80 plus 15, 80 questions of technical and 15 questions of aptitude will be there. Total 95 questions in a duration of 120 minutes. In the duration of 120 minutes. In the duration 120 minutes. Okay. So now, part A, technical. Okay. If I want to talk about the part A, that is the technical. Okay. So there are 80% and there are 80 exact questions also. Okay, there are 80 questions, 1 mark for each correct answer. That means I can also mention that this is total 80 marks. Part A, total 80 marks. 80 questions for 1 mark. There is negative marking also. Be careful. There is 1/3 negative marking. Okay, and of course, if you don't attempt a question, it is 0. It goes without saying as well. Okay, so 1 mark for correct answer, 1/3 for the negative answer. Total marks becomes 80 here. Right. If I talk about the aptitude, which is the newly added session, okay, there are 15 MCQ questions. Achha, all questions are MCQ in nature. Okay, 4 choices given, only 1 will be correct. Okay, 15 questions. Okay, total marks mentioned was 20. Okay, so little, random marking scheme you see here. Okay, 4/3 for every correct answer. 4/3 for every correct answer. But in the general aptitude, okay, there is 0 mark for unattempted, of course, but 0 mark for wrong answer. Matlab no negative marking in a way. Okay, no negative marking. The highlights about aptitude is there is no negative marking here. Okay? There is no negative marking. Chalte. Okay, ji. Okay. So now let's talk about the syllabus and then we'll talk about the 25 days planning. Okay, so syllabus, I'm again telling you, ISRO officially doesn't release a syllabus. Okay, this is as per the previous multiple papers that ISRO has conducted. What are the subjects they target? Okay, so let me talk one about one. Okay, electronics, some expected subjects are always there, which are the gate and ESC part also, like network theory will be there, control system will be there, signal and system will be there, digital electronics will be there, EDC will be there, analog circuits will be there, electromagnetics, communication system, advanced communication. Okay, optical fibers, okay, radar, okay, all those things. Satellite communication also. Satellite communication will be very important for ISRO. Ye dhyan rakhna. Okay, so advanced communication syllabus, especially radar, satellite communication and optical fibers will be important in this. Microwave engineering. Okay. Material science. Okay, microwave engineering about waveguides and waveguide resonators and all those concepts will come up here. Material science, not very much, but 1 or 2 questions they ask from material science. Similarly, measurement, just 1-2 questions. Power electronics, sometimes, that too just 1 or 2 questions. And maths will be there, although maths is few questions only. Okay, right. So guys, what are the important areas that you must, I'll tell you the 5 important areas that you must necessarily study, very, very important for the ISRO examination. And those 5 areas are, okay, digital electronics, 5 most frequently asked subjects: digital electronics, analog circuits, electromagnetics, communication system, EDC. Okay, they are very, very important. Okay, they are very, very important. Then again, let me tell you, in network also, control also, signals. यहाँ से भी question आएगा. Okay, you can expect, let's say 5757 questions from here as well. It will be there. But digital, EDC, analog, electromagnetics, communication, as per the previous year weightage, a lot of question. Then definitely there will be some good questions from advanced communication. Okay. Okay. Now, these areas are the areas, okay, like microwave, material science, measurement, power electronics, few questions, sometimes 1-2 questions or maximum 3 to 4 questions, sometimes 0 question as well. Okay, so now it depends how much time you have. Okay, suppose you don't have much time and you feel that lot of thing is left from here only, so you can skip this. You can skip this. Okay, because, anyways, you will not be able to attempt all the questions because, 95 questions in 120 minutes is there. Okay, the time crunch anyways hone wala hai. Okay, so better try to attempt the questions where your syllabus is complete. So in case if your time doesn't permit, you can skip it. Okay, but if you do, it's well and good. Okay, then engineering maths go through because you have studied this in maths, and then around 3 to 4 questions from maths may come. Okay, 3 to 4 question maths se bhi aa sakta hai. So single tick which I have done na. Okay, I'll write down, see what I'm trying to explain you. If I have done a single tick means it is important. If I have done a double tick means it is very, very important. Means it is very, very important. Okay, very, very important. Okay, chalo. Yes, Prashant, I'll tell you. I'm telling you, I'm planning a separate video onto it, doing complete research of it. Okay, so chaliye aate hain. Very soon you'll get that, Prashant. Chaliye, aate hain. Next. Electrical syllabus. So similarly, electrical syllabus. So good part with electrical or branches like computer sciences, most of your syllabus is like the GATE syllabus. Okay, so for electrical, again, you have network, control, signals, digital, electromagnetics, analog circuits, electrical machines, power system, material science. This is other than GATE, but you study in ESE, measurements, power electronics, and maths. Now, again, we'll follow the same codes, the areas which are important and the areas which are very important. The good part, again, I'll tell you for electrical students is, okay, is that, okay, you have the subjects which are aligned with your GATE subjects. For EC, there are some extra subjects which are other than GATE. Okay. Now, network important, control important, signals important. Digital, not much for electrical, I will say. Electromagnetics se bhi question aayega. Okay. Analog se zyada question aata hai, so I'll put it in double category, even though for electrical. Core is always the priority. Machines, power system, and power electronics. Okay. These are 4 to 5 areas from where you will get the maximum questions. Machine, power system, power electronics, analog circuits. Okay. Then there will be questions from network, control, signal also. But these are double tick means very, very important. And also measurement also will be important for you, but not very important. Okay. Maths again, 3 to 4 questions. But I always suggest you to do maths because you are done with GATE. Okay, but in case if you're blank in maths right now, not done for GATE also, so first focus should be the technical because only 3-4 questions around, okay, can be there for maths. Kabhi zyada bhi aa sakta hai, but mostly 3-4 is expected. Okay, right. Okay, so let's take on to the next. Okay, now next is computer science. Okay, so computer science also most of the syllabus is aligned with the GATE. Okay, you'll have programming and that too in C, data structures, algorithms, digital logic. Okay, operating systems, DBMS, COA, computer networks, TOC, compiler design, engineering and discrete mathematics. Okay, and then you have software engineering, network security, and web technologies. These are the areas other than GATE, but you prepare these areas like if you're preparing for NILIT and all exams.
I didn't
okay.
catch that.
Okay. Offline, Bharat. Okay. So now have a look into it. What are the areas important? See, programming, you must always know this is important. But for question point of view, data structures and algorithms will play good role. Digital, few questions only will be there for CSE. Operating systems, important. DBMS, I'll put a single tip. COA and computer network, again, good question. Because mostly weightage distribution is normally even in the case of computer science. TOC, compiler design, I'll put a single tick. Yeah, here also you can expect good questions. Engineering and discrete maths. Okay, including graph theory as well. Okay, all of this, if you have time, study. Otherwise, few questions are there, very few. So you can skip that also. Yeah, including cyber security as well, Frank. Okay, but again, from all of this, very few questions like 1-2 questions can be there. So if you have time, if you have covered all of this, if you have been preparing consistently for ISRO, definitely go for it. But in case you have not even prepared this, you need to revise this first. Then you can skip that. Okay, it's all about time permits. Amit, I have just shown the electrical syllabus. You can go back to the video and watch. Electrical, electronics have completed. Okay, ji. Okay. Chalo. So officially ISRO doesn't release any syllabus, but this is as per the previous trends I'm telling you. And important also I'm telling as per the previous trend. It is not important that I decide, it is as per the previous year weightage. Okay, that has been drawn the past 5 to 6 years. Okay. Yeah, coming to that part RA also. Okay, so now the main part, the doubt with the students is what should be the 25 days plan. But before that, aptitude ka bhi syllabus ek baar brief kar deta hu, because this time aptitude is also added. So in aptitude, it's only reasoning, and they have mentioned 5 categories of reasoning. Numerical reasoning. See, numerical reasoning is just like data interpretation. Questions, numerical questions based on, logical questions based on understanding the data, be it bar graphs or pie charts, etc. Logical reasoning includes all your regular topics like clock, calendar, blood relation, and direction sense, and etc. Okay. Then there is diagrammatic and abstract reasoning, which are questions based on images. Non-verbal reasoning you can refer. Okay, you can just search non-verbal reasoning and solve questions based on that. It will cover both of that. And deductive reasoning. Okay, deductive reasoning of course includes logical deduction also. It includes syllogism, but it includes puzzle-based question as well. Seating arrangements, ordering-based questions, mapping-based questions. All that thing will come. Okay, now let me tell you, if you want to come more details about aptitude syllabus. Okay, so what you can do is, you can just search my video already when the ISRO notification was out. That time only I made one complete detailed analysis of the aptitude syllabus also. Okay, you can download and you can see what topics to study in, you can watch that video, what topics to study in logical reasoning, what topic to study in numerical reasoning, etc. Topic by topic, I've given you what areas to focus. Okay, so now guys, let's work out the next 25 days. What should be your major focus? Okay, what should be your strategy and line of action, and how to put that strategy into action? Okay, so now we have 25 days approximately. Let's divide into 3 cases. This is what, see, you can have deviations according to your preparation. I don't know what your preparation level is. Okay, so I'm giving you 1 to 10 days plan first. You can make it 1 to 8 days, 1 to 11 days as per your need. Okay, but yeah, tentatively you can follow this. So, 25 days, let's break into the first 10 days, and day 1 to 10. Okay, your main target should be concept revision. Okay, now concept revision through notes as well as questions. Okay. Hi Dinesh. Through notes, I mean whatever your gate notes you have earlier followed, continuously revise the concepts through it. Okay, but then there will be some subjects maybe like network or control, you feel you're already very good, you don't need to revise much through the notes. So what you can do there, in subjects which are very comfortable like maybe maths or network or control, yeah, whatever it is, you feel 3 or 4 subjects are very good for you, you can revise that through the questions. Because ultimately if you solve a question, you revise that subject, you revise all the formulas because you're solving a lot of questions. Okay, so here also take a decision. Okay, if it is good, if it is already your already your strong subject, okay, good scoring subject for you, and you're comfortable already in that subject, you can directly revise the subject through practicing question. But if it is a very, very demanding subject, maybe like analog circuits or electromagnetics, okay, तो उसके लिए definitely revise the notes and then go for the questions. ठीक है दिनेश, कोई डाउट है तो बोलिए, I'll definitely entertain that. ठीक है, so that is what your line of action can be there for day 1 to day 10. That should be primary target for the first 10 days. The primary target for the first 10 days. Okay. Now coming to the next part. Okay. Coming to the next part, if you want to discuss about the day 11 to day 20. Now day 11 to day 20 now should be totally focused on the practice. Acha, one more thing I'll tell you. Why I have added this revision? Why I have added this revision? Because I know notification was announced in May. Students got energized that time, but date is not coming. Many students might have, stopped the preparation. I just guess that. That is why I have suggested revision. In case you are one of the student who is continuously in touch of preparation, बिल्कुल demotivate नहीं हुए. Date आएगा. See, if notification is there, we know date will be there. We have to have patience sometimes. So if you are one of the student who kept the patience and you continuously preparing because you know someday or the other date will come. So you must have already done the revision and studied already. So you can, on the first 10 days also, you can focus only on questions, revision through questions. So that's what I'm telling you, that you can choose. But if you, maybe stop the preparation because date nahi aa raha, you're just waiting. So quickly revise the formulas, quickly revise the concepts and notes so that you're comfortable with questions. Okay. So that the day 11 to 20 is, really rigorous practice sessions. This should be dedicated, the full day and night practice sessions. Okay. And in the first 10 days, you have revised. Okay, so still you might have got to know कि there are some areas which are weaker for you. We are not that comfortable. Okay, so in these 10 days, continuous practice. Okay, now and focus weak areas. Now practice will include what? Okay, when I say this practice for you will include what all things? Okay, अगर इस practice की बात करें, okay, so definitely one thing is go through the ISRO PYQs. You will get a good range of questions and you'll get an idea what type of questions they have asked, and you'll get a decent practice. Other than the ISRO PYQs, your practice can include ESE PYQs, okay, and GATE, PYQs. सबसे पहले 1 marker, target 1 marker, followed by 2 marker. Okay, at least 10 years. See, compulsory do 1 marker, but if you get time, go for 2 marker also, because we have seen in ISRO, some good questions are also there. It's not like always easy question. Okay, it's not like always easy question. So some good questions are also there. Okay, some good questions are also there. Okay, so you can practice 2 marker GATE question. But at the same time, I'll tell you one thing. In the exam hall, when you go, you will find some good questions. You will find some easy questions. Time is limited. 95 questions in 120 minutes. Okay, each question equal weightage. At least 80 technical questions out of 95. 80 technical question, each question 1 mark. Okay, each question having the same weightage. Don't waste your time in unnecessary searching for, solving lengthy questions. वो भी कर लेना later on, but first your target is scan the paper, okay, and see the questions which you can directly answer. Go for that, because time is limited, dear. As compared to GATE, GATE has 65 questions, 180 minutes. Here 95 question, time is less. Okay, so please, that is an honest suggestion, that scan the paper, okay, see the questions that you are directly able to approach, पहले उनको कर लो. Otherwise, maybe just 1 or 2 questions can kill a lot of your time. Okay, once you are done with your favorite questions, okay, then come back and see the good questions. Usko bhi attempt karo. But that should be second cycle. Okay, so that is why I'm suggesting for some good questions, you can take up the GATE 2 marker question as well. Okay. Yes, it also comes in my, and electromagnetics, a lot of question comes in ISRO. Let me be very clear. I told you 5 or 6 subjects are very frequent in EC that I've told you. You can just watch, rewind the video and you can watch there. Okay. Hi Manasvi, I'm good. How are you? So that is what your target should be for the day 11 and 20. Your target for the day 11 and 20. The day 11 and 20. Right. Okay. Where is that? Okay. Yeah, now let's talk about the next 5 days. But before that, let me tell you guys, also for more and more practice, there are All India Open Mega Mock Test on the BYJU'S Exam Prep app. Yes, All India Open Mega Mocks. Okay, on the BYJU'S Exam Prep, and Open Mega Mocks means this is free of cost for you. Okay, so you can even practice from here. Maybe, you get some benefit in ISRO also. Okay, the technical subjects, whether it is GATE or ISRO, doesn't matter. You'll get the benefit here. And anyways, the next MMC is 25th November to 1st December. It is there for all branches. I'm just showing you the EC syllabus. So electromagnetics and communication is the next MMC. Both of them very important for ISRO. Both of them I told you, you can just watch the video, rewind the video again. Both of them are in the very, very important category for EC. Okay. Similarly, there is a MMC schedule for electrical, for computer science. It is all branches. You can directly see from the app. I've just given you one sample. So it's going to start from 25th November, next MMC. Okay. Already some are over. And then after that, you will get some full GATE syllabus test. Okay. Also, guys, so keep participating on the BYJU'S Exam Prep quizzes that is happening on the app. You can have several practice sessions, even dedicated ISRO practice sessions and ISRO previous questions you can find on the BYJU'S Exam Prep app. Okay, study notes you can find related to ISRO. So you can just get the BYJU'S Exam Prep app. If you don't have, you can directly get it from the Google Play Store, or there is a link in the description of the video. You can directly download using that particular link. Okay. Now coming, guys, day number 21 to 25. Okay, coming to the day 21 and 25, the end game. Okay, the real end game. The real end game. Okay, the real end game. Okay. Yes, Raju, I've already made a video on that earlier. You can check about the core versus the allied areas. Okay. So day 21 to day 25, okay, you should be relaxed, not studying anything new, because anything new you can't even, get to know later on. Okay, don't worry, you can't study anything new. Okay, in the last 5 days. Okay, so last 5 days, you should only and only target formula revision. See, already we have done the concept revision. Okay, the first 10 days we were revising the concepts and solving questions out of that. Next 10 days, 11 to 20, it was mostly question practice along with focus on the weaker areas. Focus on your weakness. Okay, but last 5 days or 4 days, keep a target that it should be mostly formula revision. It should be mostly formula revision along with tests. It should be mostly formula revision along with tests. Okay, and mostly try to appear for mock test. Okay, subject test also you can do, but try to do the mock test here. Okay, you can search on our app, or you can search on the online. You can watch on the YouTube also mock test. We'll also conduct mock test on the YouTube. Okay, acha guys, before I forget, one more quick update I want to give you. Okay, that is this Saturday. Stay updated. Stay updated, guys. Saturday. Okay, for ISRO, I am conducting a mini mock test. Mini mock test. Mini mock test means not complete, but few subjects we will cover in that. Later on, next Saturday, we will have the full mock test. Okay, we will have the full mock test. Okay, so mini mock I will write here for better visibility. Okay, this Saturday, I am conducting the mini mock on the YouTube. Mini mock on the YouTube, and there we will take up the questions from important areas like electromagnetics. Okay, then I'll also cover up signals there. Then very important digital. Digital also has a very good weightage, and control. First, let us focus this. Okay, then some more subject bunch we will cover next. Next Saturday, we'll have the full mock test, complete full syllabus mock test. So several activities for ISRO exam we will be conducting on the same YouTube channel. In case you're not subscribed, do subscribe so that you attend all of them regularly. You don't miss them. Okay, so there will be mini mock on this Saturday. Okay, morning, Saturday 11 a.m. Okay, you can attend this mini mock so that you get the mixed question practice from EMFT, signals, digital and control systems. This Saturday, same channel. Don't forget to attempt. Okay, I'll share the link in the Telegram also later on. Okay. So day 21 to day 25, the last 5 days or 4 days, whatever approximately is left, only formula revision. Okay, because there will be many direct questions also in ISRO. Okay, and it is very important to ensure that you don't at least forget the formula part. Okay. So keep revising the formula in the last days and appear in the mock test. Mock test app pe bhi hoga, even on YouTube you can get. So just be very regular to our channel also. Okay. Chalo. So guys, in case you're preparing for Gate 24, so Gate 24 crash course to ensure your complete revision in quick time and with lot of question practices available on the app. And for those, or if you're juniors willing to prepare for Gate 25 and 26, you can update that the detailed courses for Gate 2025 and 26 are also available on the BYJU'S exam prep app and available in both the formats, English and Hindi. You can choose the language of your comfort, right? So live classes, recorded lectures, study material, mock test, practice quizzes, everything within the courses to make you exam ready by your favorite faculty team. For any more queries about these courses, you can contact 924-133-666 and get your doubts rectified. You can also be connected with me in my Telegram for more doubt discussions, for update about my sessions, for update about any other job vacancies and around Gate 2024 updates and etc. Okay guys, that's it from my side. Now if you have any more questions, already some questions you asked, but if you have any more questions, okay, this was a brief session talking about the 25 days plan. Okay, you can, if you missed by chance, you can watch the video again. The 25 days I divided into 10, 10, 5. Okay, into 10, 10, 5. I've also given you what is the syllabus. Okay, because ISRO officially doesn't tell the syllabus. So what is the syllabus as per the previous year patterns? What are the important areas? Important and very important. I've categorized into 2 parts. So everything we have discussed. What is the exam pattern? Okay, how many questions, whether there is negative marking and not. So everything about the upcoming ISRO exam. So guys, keep preparing very hard. These 25 days are going to be crucial for you. Okay, and all the very, very best. And you can also be connected with me on the other social media handles like Instagram, so LinkedIn or etc. Okay. Chalo guys, yes. Yeah, Chinmay, digital and control is also there in the mini mock. Saturday, guys. Saturday, okay, 11 a.m. mini mock test that will contain, I'll repeat, digital electronics, electromagnetics, controls and signals. Out of which electromagnetics and digital are very, very important subjects of the ISRO examination. Okay. Rahul, it depends on PSU, but only in some Otherwise, generally you may face a problem, unfortunately. Okay. Chalo. Chalo dear, that's it. Bye bye. Thank you. Good night. Stay safe. Take care. All the very, very best, and keep preparing hard. And we'll keep floating several practice sessions for ISRO. Do attend them without any miss. Bye bye. Thank you. Stay safe and take care.